crap. No, I'm not sure why it's not focusing real well. I guess it's because of my shirt or something. What happened? Was it frozen or? I'm not sure what happened, but might be because of kept coming in and out of focus. That's weird. Very weird. I don't know. Sometimes the camera does good, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, it was frozen on your end because I was. It was weird because I was asking you guys questions and I wasn't getting no response. I was like, "Whoa, what's going on?" Because it says it was still playing, and usually the last time that it froze, you guys had said that, "Hey, your stuff is frozen," and it's kind of weird. Huh, that's weird. No, I don't think it was either, Miss Mary. But that's fine. We got it fixed. We haven't gotten any storms here lately for some.
Why, but the Wi-Fi is being stupid.
Yeah, I took it off. I'm done. I'm fixing to get us some new Wi-Fi. I'm tired of fighting with that crap. So as soon as I get the chance, I am ordering us some different Wi-Fi because that's just bullcrap. And we were paying $60 for something that's not working right. And over the numerous times they've come over here and fixed it. Okay, yeah, it's fixed. They leave, and then like 2 days later, it's still doing the same crap. I'm over it. Well, we tried to go like the fiber way, but well, when we were trying to go with like fiber optic, and for some reason they don't do it here. What's going on? Eat my dust. Oh, no, I'm just over it. Me and my wife is, or me and Miss Kraft is just pretty much over it. I don't like the way that looks. You should look at Gibson Connect. Ours is $35 per month. I might try and look at that, but I mean, they sell like the fiber optic crap here, but I don't know. It's just annoying. Okay. What is it? Texas. We got some pretty bad storms last night, but I mean, it wasn't enough to like really affect anything.
Now it's showing up.
I don't know what's going on with it.
I don't know either. I had to turn the Wi-Fi off for it to show up.
Yeah, I'm not using that crap no more. Alex, welcome in. Your house is pretty close to getting struck by lightning. That sucks, bro.
I'm gonna steal my cable.
Uh-oh. I hope my phone doesn't get low.
You need to get your own cable.
Can you make me one that's colorful like that?
Yeah.
No, the house. This is a olive elk hair caddis.
This might reach. If you need it to.
Do what?
Plug
Yeah,
this.
I mean, I can use that, but it's too short. And I would have to move my phone like to the left in order to actually get it to reach. So
Unplug your mouse and swap sides. Oh no, that's. Hang
Are
on.
you making popcorn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is weird, Miss Deborah. Thank you, Josh. I've got to get me some. I got to get me a new thing of this bleached elk hair. We are going to be doing a giveaway at the end of towards the end of this live too. So stay tuned, and I will kind of go over with you guys what we're going to be giving away and all sorts of stuff. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, so
Shut up and see if it works.
this, it should. Honestly, where'd you get this at?
Underneath the TV.
That's weird.
Hey, I get my cord back.
Oh, wow. All right, guys. So I don't know if you guys heard me or not earlier when I was talking about it, but the craft stickers, are these. I ordered these about a week ago and they finally come in. These are a limited run. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to change my logo from this here to the logo that's on my store. So these are a limited run. So you guys get the original craft bling. But there's like 96 left. You can receive one of these by winning the giveaway, ordering flies, and that's pretty much the only way. And I also post them on the shop for you guys to get as well. I hope you catch something on them, Joseph. Like I said, I haven't really tied a lot of musky flies, but all of them that I've tied are pretty decent. Oh, absolutely, Joseph. Absolutely, brother. You got a sticker in yours. And I've been trying to get people to answer me back on the email, but Nick, I don't know if he's in here or not. I need a little bit more information from him. I don't like this wing. Yeah, my giveaways are legit, and I don't share your information with anybody. Move my hand back a little bit. Maybe I could set this wing right. These caddises are actually for Josh. Told him I would tie him up some elk hair caddises. Finally, some real flies. So holy shit, that's a big head on that damn fly. I'm probably gonna switch bobbins out because this thing is, I'm not saying that it's bad or nothing, but it's really heavy. I'm gonna cut this down size again, just a little bit more. That looks good there. What's up with everybody and like talking about Hannibal? That is so freaking weird. Well, I try and keep everything pretty trouty in here. I did tie some musky stuff up last night, but that was a specific order. How much money for one dry fly? It all depends on what you want, Kobe. Oh, I got you. I got you, Dad. I mean, I made flies out of my beard hair, so I guess that counts. Nothing against Ty's bobbin, though. I love that freaking bobbin. That bobbin is amazing. I just gotta switch it out real quick. Especially if you use like some thinner dry fly hooks. That's the only. You want a Royal Wolf? I think I've got the Royal Wolves on the shop. Hang on. Royal Wolves run for, I will just charge you what I charge you on the shop. $1.50 for a Royal Wolf. Shop should be live tomorrow. That's what me and the Miss Craft is aiming for. Yeah, I tied some sulfurs up the other day. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about my shop. Miss Craft has been working her ass off on trying to get it put together and stuff. I think she done a really good job on it. Yeah, I can really whip shit up with this bobbin. I love this thing. I need to order another one. This sucker's like $70. Yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see it as well. I think you guys are gonna like it. I'm good. Well, we got to finish adding stuff to it tonight. That's gonna be the plan after the live, and it should go live tomorrow. Hopefully around a little afternoonish here. So sometimes may vary for you guys, but I will post it on the YouTube whenever it's open, and you guys can go check it out and all that. Adrian, welcome in. So my favorite pheasant tail size, and the kind of pheasant tail, I have like two that I really only use. The original. Let's see here. I'm gonna post them. I actually got them posted on my shop. The beadhead pheasant tail, and both of these are in the same size. And just a regular pheasant tail in a size 16. Adrian, this is a olive elk hair caddis. Yep, so size 16 bead head and just the original with no bead. I also tie a guide's choice as well. Super simple and super easy. Oh yeah, you're talking about the dubbing? Yeah, it kind of does. If I put brown in it, which I've thought about doing, I thought about mixing just a little bit of this just for elk hair caddises. Just mixing a little bit of brown in it. Yeah, I'm glad Miss Craft started the shop because I do not know if I could have done it. You have to do all kinds of tax stuff. There's more that goes into it. It's not like you can just, open a shop and sell stuff. You got to have taxes and all that crap. I didn't even know any of that. Miss Craft told me, I was like, what? You got to have all that crap? She's like, yep. How do you make dubbing loop to put on certain dubbings that you want to look more hairy? That's my struggle. Joseph, get you a dubbing spinner, brother. I'll show you something here in a little bit. Hang on. My stomach's growling and I ate earlier, so I don't know why it's growling. I'll do something with a dubbing spinner here in a little bit, Joseph, and I'll show you. Jackson, welcome in. I think he's a liberal, fish liberal. Oh well. I've been hooked in the mouth by several hooks, so I know how it feels. Had your lip pierced as a teenager, it wasn't that bad. I've never had my lip pierced. I ain't had nothing pierced on me but my daggum lip from a hook. That's about it. Fish sure do have feelings in my stomach. You are absolutely right. Speaking of which, I've been dying to have some like trout, man. I have been so. What the heck was that? I've got a ghost under my table, guys. Both of them. Both of them, Miss Deborah. Well, I don't have any I don't have any like. It's kind of weird, but I don't have like vacation right now through Motivrail, and it's. I mean, I've got like a few days, but it's not worth taking really. I mean, they pay you for it, but I don't ever get to take a break from that place, man. I get called while I'm at home and all that, and it's not necessarily this, man. I mean, I would still be able to go live, you know. I'm just talking about like work in general, like my full-time job outside of YouTube. This doesn't bother me, man. I actually like doing this. If I can make a living doing this, I would love to do it, but I can't quit my job that I'm at now, and I'm not going to depend on YouTube because it's just every year is going to be different. Most of people make their money by doing like live streams and stuff like that on YouTube, and not necessarily by. Most people do get a lot of views and shit on YouTube though. I'll help while I'm not driving. I like brown trout over rainbow. However, the brown I caught was wild, not stocked. Huh. Well, all of the rainbows that are over that the little red, they're all stocked. The browns are native, the brooks are native. I believe that's what it says on their site. Because one day I just got bored and I was like, I'm gonna look at the history of the little red. And yeah, I looked at the history and they said that the browns and stuff are native. The cutthroat. I want to say that those are stocked. Honestly, if you're not making like, if you're not getting like millions of views on all of your like shorts and stuff, like your YouTube videos, I don't think it's worth like quitting your full-time job unless you did get that many views, but which I'm not gonna do. I mean, I'm not gonna. One, my job pays very good, so I'm not gonna leave it. This is just something for a little extra side change, little side change. Leo, welcome in from Mexico. I'm hoping so. I mean, I didn't even think this would get this far, honestly. Like, I mean, I've got 2.70K view or subscribers, so that's pretty big. And like I said, I never knew that I would get this far with this channel. I thought it was just going to be something that I've tried to do a channel before, man, but it didn't go well. It was actually a fishing channel. Back then, it was, I would guess, about 4 years ago when I tried to start my first YouTube channel. This one took off, so I'm not gonna give up on it. No, this thread, Miss Deborah, is actually Ties Flies. It's the Flysmith 74 denier. And I can't remember the color of it. I think this is olive. Now, what I use to counterwrap the hackle, that is actually copper wire. I think that's the small copper wire. I don't like to use heavy wire on my dry flies. Welcome back, Ewas. Haven't seen you in a while, brother. That is a perfect wing on this. That is a perfect wing. Absolutely, Ewas. I guess that's always good, brother. Bought a 2025 Mazda CX-30 on Monday, and my other car died. Oh, that's awesome, Ewas. Me and Miss Kraft just got a 25 Subaru Impreza. About 3 weeks ago. Miss Deborah, I'm only 26. I've still got a little while. I'm still a baby. I'm only 26. I wish I could retire early. If I would have joined the military like I was gonna do, I probably would be retired, almost getting ready to retire. Some people actually no, some people retire early, like at 40. I believe that's what it is for the military. I can't remember. You got to retire before 32, unfortunately. You're almost old to be your mother. To be my mother. Ooh. Miss Craft is older than me. I think she's like got 1 year on me though, 1 or 2 years. She's a cradle robber. I don't go around asking you how old you are because you told me that makes me sound rude, so I don't do that. I'm respectful. I don't ask a woman how old they are. If it makes any, I'm starting to get gray hair, which is very freaking weird. Welcome in, Landon. We're tying some olive elk hair caddises. Whew. And talking about age, man. They done got it started on the age topic and retirement. Actually, I'm the one that kind of brung it up, but we got a bunch of ancients in here. Well, I plan on doing this for a long time, and I plan on actually making some really good content. I just got to get a camera first. Had a Bubba come in. House, you're 13? There's no way. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try and tie a pheasant tail after I get done with this fly. Oh, fly house. I gotta add some of those to my shop as well. So 84 is the best year. Didn't know the land before time. Hey Nick, I need you to send me your zip code, man. I tried to send you an email earlier, and just make sure you get that to me before, because I'm gonna try and ship some more packages come Monday. I wasn't able to ship yours today. I didn't have your zip code and stuff like that. Well, just your zip. That's the only thing I need in order to ship your package. All right, thank you, Nick. Do. Hold on, I pulled from this one. Oh, welcome in, Bill. Oh. How are you doing today, Bill? Carpin, welcome in. I feel you there, Bill. I'm only 26, but we were just talking about age in here. How I cannot wait till I turn like 60. Oh shoot, hang on. Well, that'll work. Flesh and bones. Life doesn't get good until you hit 40. Oh, man, I can't wait. Excuse me. Gia, welcome in. Retirement isn't fun, Mr. Kraft. That's why I'm knee deep into fishing. I got what you said there. I got what you said there, brother. I like that. I'm 36, but my joints are 76. Right? I thought I had. Where's my good peacock curl at? I had some really good stuff, and I keep losing it. Oh. Oh. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find my peacock herl. And I had 2 bags of it, now I can't find it. I just tied a fly with it yesterday. The biggest mistake I made was buying new cars. I agree with you there, Bill. I just recently got into buying vehicles and I hate it now. What's this over here? Shit. Whew. What's this shit? There it is. Man, the doctor took my license. Whoopsies. Macario, welcome in. Braden, welcome in. Pond Hoppers. A Roadrunner tie. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to check that out, Pond. Somebody's got a sports car out here. They're revving it up. It's nighttime and they're out here revving up cars. Imagine that. No, I don't like the way that looks. Do I use Goober? Thank you. Yeah, I gotta put the legs on it and then I'll be done with this. I haven't done one of these in a long time. But I recently just got some more pheasant tails, so I am definitely going to be tying some more. Oh, okay. I didn't know who you were talking to. I figured you were just talking to me. I was like, what is Goober? I don't know why my phone is not charging. It's really irritating. Welcome in, Valerie. There we go. Since I put a gigantic I'm gonna put a little bit of dubbing behind this bead. Since I put too much thread on it. To hide my thread. Don't you dare. This is a very good mayfly imitation. Very good. Very good. Very old, classic pattern. I've been on a Sally Hansen's kick here lately. So I put a little Sally Hansen's on the wing case and on the thread wraps. For some reason I can't, there we go. That makes that thing super durable. I've been working on my finger finishes, man. I'm gonna do a few more of these up. I'm gonna send a few of these to Josh. He asked for some pretty good nips, so I'm gonna tie him some of those up. Caden, welcome back. Or welcome in. I think I've seen you in here before. Hang on, let me I just snapped. Oh, absolutely, Joseph. Super versatile. And they're actually pretty simple to tie. I mean, me, just like everybody else, has their own way of tying them. At least I do, anyways. I think now your slump is busted. All right, see you later, Caden. Thanks for stopping in. What is going on, Lucifer? Welcome in, brother. For real, SFR? I didn't realize that, man. I told you guys when I get to 10K, I'm going to be doing a pretty big giveaway, so you guys be ready for it. I've got some pretty special stuff planned for my 10K giveaway that probably no ever fly tier's ever done, or fly tying channel's done. Pretty sure they have, though. I mean, I'm not going to say they haven't, if they have. Joseph, I'm actually working on that, man. I just not playing my music as loud. But yeah, I'm actually working on that right now. That paired with like my shop, I should be getting quite a bit of revenue in. I tie my wire in at a certain point, and that pretty much lets me know where I need to stop this body at, because you got to have room for your wing case and stuff like that. So right here is where I'll stop my wing case, and I'll go under, catch it. No. And then I'll bring it up and tie it on top of the hook shank. Just like that. No SFR. This is pheasant tail. That's pheasant tail, what I just tied on. This here's peacock herl. This is by Folding Mill. And I'll take 3 strands because I like my thorax to be pretty thick on my pheasant tails. There you go. You'll have 50K. Well, I'm going to hope so, man. That's what I'm going to aim for. Even if I don't, that's fine, man. I mean, it takes a little while to grow a YouTube channel. Shit, you know what I did? I forgot to... Know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the most important part of this pattern. Forgot the ribbit. There we go. Christian. If I twist them, I usually do twist it. There's a lot come out that time. I usually use my hackle pliers if I do that, though, because I can't twist them up good by hand. Let's see here. I guess since I spent 70 or actually $100 on these, I might as well do it. Might as well use them all right. Like I usually use like my hackle pliers and stuff for these. Perfect. Shit. So yeah, I'm probably just going to use my whip finisher on these smaller flies because I'm not good at doing like the hand whip finish. And I put a little bit of dubbing on the front of mine anyways, but no, I haven't done the giveaway this stream yet, Christian. Excuse me. Thank you. I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and do that. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, that's a tungsten bead. Slotted tungsten. It is a 2.4 millimeter. This is the first time I've actually tied a pheasant tail in a very long time. Absolutely, Macario. That is not a problem, brother. I know with the new fly tying era, there's a lot new patterns coming out, but I like the old school flies personally. They work just as good as all of these new ones everybody's coming out with, and What you think so far, Joseph? Not Joseph, Josh. I'm sorry. I get y'all two mixed up. Oh, Lord. Oh, Phantom, you just don't say hi to me no more. That's the way I am, Lucifer. I know. I'm just messing with him. He knows I'm messing with him. How you been, buddy? I know you've probably been busy with school and stuff. Had work, got done about 15 minutes ago, made some money, but I gotta get up early tomorrow. I feel you, man. It sucks working, man. I've been doing it for 7 years. I graduated high school 7 years ago. Seems like it was yesterday though. Excuse me. Did you see where I said I'll make some videos and upload them of my catches? I didn't see that, Josh, but I appreciate you, man. Make sure you at me on it. People don't believe that my flies catch fish and stuff like that, but I promise you they do. What do you do for work, Phantom? Oh, you work at a food truck for a local celebrity. That's awesome, man. My one of my coworkers owns a food truck. Yeah, one of my coworkers actually owns a food truck. It's called High Honey, and they make potatoes. Oh yeah, we know they are. What the hell am I doing? A tropical type menu that you wouldn't find up here. So we have about 500 people coming tomorrow for our grand opening. Holy cow. That's crazy, man. John, at least you caught a fish man. I can't wait to see what kind of fly rod you got there, Joe or Josh. I keep getting y'all mixed up and I don't know why. I don't know why, man. It's the Josh craft. Hey Craft, when you dub on some dubbing, twist your fingers in one direction instead of going back and forth. Creates a more even dubbing noodle. Alrighty. I have a bad habit about doing that, and it's not something that I just do on purpose. It's just that's how I've always done it, and I'm trying to break it. That's no problem, Phantom. I told you, man. I'll take any tips. Y'all, you should have heard Ty's. Ty's come on my live yesterday. He saved my life too, by the way. We help each other in the fly fishing community and fly tying community. Yes, Joseph, absolutely, man. I apologize. I meant to show you earlier. All right. Grace, what's going on, man? Free running. I've been on a Sally Hansen kick here lately. Sally Hansen's hard as nails. I've been using this quite a bit here lately, and I've really liked it. One, it's cheaper than UV resin, and it's probably just as strong, if not stronger. I mean, it is what was normally used in the very beginning when UV resin wasn't available. So, all right. I'm going to take this back. I'm just going to create a base here just for looks. All right. I'm going to create a dubbing loop. Right back on it. So you got your dubbing loop. It's a dubbing loop. I'm going to park it. And my dubbing spinner, wherever the hell it's at. Come on, dubbing spinner. My wife moved it again. Okay. Where did that thing go? Don't you have to put a turn around the top? What do you mean they're free running? I'm trying to figure out where I did with my dubbing spinner. Where is this thing? There it is. Okay. Dubbing spinner. And I'll show you how to use it. I'm going to use, let's see, a good demonstration. We're just going to take some ice dub. I'll tell you what. Yeah, we'll take some ice dub and I'll show you. Tell you what, we'll just use some of this. Okay, you're good free running. Yeah, so when you create your dubbing loop, you are essentially, here, let me start it over and I'll show you. Okay, so all you're doing is essentially, I actually need to bring it forward a little bit more. Actually, I'm gonna bring it back. I'll tell you what, screw that. I'm just gonna get a completely different hook. It'll be a lot easier showing you guys with the bigger hook. And this is just for demonstration purposes. This isn't fly. All right. This is a salmon hook. I've wanted to tie some salmon flies, but I haven't gotten the materials to, so we just aren't going to worry about it right now. All right, so all we're doing is we're pulling our thread out, grabbing it with our finger, and going right back over the thread. I usually pull it back a little bit and then do that, and then that captures your thread. If you want to, you can spin it around, well, throw it around your thread and then go on the back side and then do it again, and that really secures it. That's not going nowhere. And you can, I'm going to take the thread back up to the eye. Now I'm going to park this. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and get my dubbing spinner, which is here. All right, so dubbing spinners have these two hooks. I'm going to put, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'll have to make another video on this. So I do it from this side here. It's just like your whip finishing, except for your knot. So there's a groove here, so I'll pretty much put it in that groove there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Then when you spin it, it spins your thread up. But I'm going to show you guys how to, and I use a little bit of wax on this. Bye, Galaxy. I usually use a little bit of wax for these. This is some pretty sticky crap too. This is a pretty good way of tying some leeches. Crap. So I'm just going to take a little bit and put it little by little in there. And that wax will hold that dubbing in there. And this is Arizona Mega Semi-Seal dubbing. And if you want it tapered, you can start out with a small amount and gradually get bigger. All you're doing is creating like a miniature brush. You can think about it that way. Toes, welcome in, welcome in. So all I'm doing is just grabbing a little pinch and putting it in my dubbing loop. And that's all I'm going to really put in there. So now I'm just going to give this a spin. And as I do that, I'm going to spin it a little bit, and then I'm going to come in here and kind of pick it with my dubbing pick, or whatever you want to call this. Dubbing puller, whatever you want to call it. I call it a dubbing brush. You can put flash in this. This already has flash in it if you can't tell, but it does have flash that's already in it. And all I did was create, you can do this with CDC too, but you can do it with dubbing. And I'm going to pull these fibers back as I'm wrapping this up the hook shank. So you can do this with any kind of material. And if it starts to come undone, you can kind of spin it up a little bit more. Just pull the fibers back as you're going up. I'm sorry, no, it's not y'all's way. I thought it was. This is a good way to tie a leech. I mean, you can also take your thread off of this, but I like to have it on there. Whenever I get to my eye, I'll tie it off, and then you can cut your thread off. Now you can come in with your, we're going to go ahead and whip finish this. After this, guys, we'll do the giveaway. I know I've been kind of slacking on it today. You can grab any kind of brush or something and really brush this out. Makes a real nice body. If you want to brush it out even more, you can. You can go crazy with this thing. Makes a really good leech. Or just any... Somebody's got a motorcycle out here and they're going absolutely crazy. But yeah, that's all it is really good way to tie a leech. And that's not coming out. You can do it with CDC as well. Cheap dubbing brush is Velcro and a popsicle stick. That is true, though. I thought about grabbing some Velcro when I was at Walmart the other day. I just didn't get around to it. Yeah, that's all that does. You can put a little bit more on there, and some people will grab this and tie this for a tail, and then they'll start doing like the dubbing loop and stuff. So we're gonna do the giveaway real quick. The giveaway is for some crippled emergers, royal cripple emergers that I tied. Not that one. And these are tied on quality hooks. I'll be putting these on my shop as well. So hang on. My favorite tire? Whew, that's a good question. I like Barry Ord Clark. I like Ties Flies. He's a very good fly tire. There's a lot of good fly tires out there, though. I think everybody is good fly tires. All right. After this, I'm going to tie one more pheasant tail, and then that would be the last fly of the... Thank you, JFE. I appreciate you. Also, guys, I also done a Adams crippled emerger. The wing is kind of, as in Adams crippled emerger. But these are gonna, let's see. We'll do about 3 of those for the giveaway today. See, we're gonna do a keyword again. Alrighty. The keyword is flies, all lowercase. Free running, you have to be a subscriber to my channel. Which it shows that you are, so you're good. Yeah, make sure you only do it once. The keyword is flies if you want to enter. All right, Brantley, thank you for stopping by. If you want to enter, all you have to do is enter the keyword flies. We're going to close the giveaway at 10:35. So you guys got 6 minutes. Free running, I actually could. I'll actually probably tie that on tomorrow's live because I've got to finish this order. You just type it in the chat, Brantley. It's already got you though. Don't type it again or it'll kick you out. What you doing?
I'm fixing to go to bed.
Oh, okay.
I love you.
I love you too. Yep, it's already got you. You don't have to do it again.
Don't forget to go to bed early.
Yeah. Did you look at any of those label printers?
It's okay. I'll look at them tomorrow.
Okay.
What time do you want to get up in the morning?
I really don't know. I don't know. We'll probably get up like pretty, not early, not super early, but like 8 or 9.
Good night, Josh. What's that? What's that?
I was showing them how to use the dubbing loop and a dubbing twister. What time do you usually come on live? Free running. I try to go live at 8 o'clock, and it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. And also, guys, I just wanted to say, if anybody wins the giveaway, make sure you send me like your whole information, and I promise I'm not a scammer. I don't share your personal information with anybody.
Full shipping address.
Full shipping address. I have to
Code.
here lately. I've had to chase a few people down, which is no big deal, but it's.
Can you schedule some coffee to make in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
You can remember?
Mm-hmm.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Because you didn't last time.
Yeah, I did. Did I? I didn't. I thought I made some.
Not to.
I'll do it as soon as I get done with this.
Okay. And you.
I love you too. 3 minutes, guys. The parachutes give you a problem. Well, I'll tie some parachutes on the live tomorrow running if you're going to be back on in here, and I'll show you a few things. I would tie a few more up, and I would tie a few more flies tonight, man. But I'm tired. Work's been kind of long, and it's been a long week. Two minutes. If anybody's going to enter the giveaway, do it now. If you want to win these flies here. These are Royal Crippled Emergers. Or Royal Cripple Emergers. Royal Cripples. Western, I will. Absolutely. Absolutely, Joseph. I'll do that after I get done with the live. Little less than a minute, guys. JFE, after the giveaway, I'm gonna do another pheasant tail, and then I'm gonna get off for the night. Absolutely, Josh. Will do, brother. We all need to get together and have a little fishing trip, man. I'll bring my vise and we can tie a few flies. You are all good, Miss Mary. I was just letting everybody know. Alrighty, giveaway is closed. So, Mary Turner, congratulations. Congratulations, Miss Mary. Make sure you send me your email address and all that, and we'll get you. I'll send you some flies. Maybe that's why Miss Mary was waiting to. She's been entering giveaways for a long time as well, and she she hasn't won anything yet, so I'm happy. Congrats, Miss Mary. Last minute sniper. I don't know why my lighting is just poop tonight. I don't know. I think it's because of the shirt that I'm wearing. I don't know. I do apologize, guys. We're going to try and get some better internet. I remember he commented yesterday on the live. I can't really remember what he said, but free running. This is a Fulling Mill 1270 living larva. It's a size 14. Hang on, I'll hold the package up for you. Let me zoom out a little bit. If you want to screenshot that. And I use this for my pheasant tails. I actually need to order some more because these are the last ones that I had of that. Absolutely. Not a problem, man. And those of you that are just now coming in or that hasn't heard it yet, my shop should be going live tomorrow. Don't know what time yet, but it is supposed to be going live. Was told Fully Mill is releasing Midsummer 250 quantity packs and hook sizes 12 to 20. I'm stoked. Welcome in, agent. I haven't heard about that. I guess I live under a rock. And that's weird because I follow Fully Mill. Maybe I can get a sponsor from one of them one day. Or really any brand, I don't care. I do use a lot of their products. Yeah, Fully Mill's got some really good hooks. Mustad and Arex also have very good hooks. I don't know why here lately I've been on a rock kick. Absolutely, Josh. Is that extra motail on it is what separates this from a midge? So they look pretty similar. Well, if you look at a mayfly and you look at this, hang on, let me get through tying this and I'll show you, Joseph. Ordering four full capes for dries right now. Where are you ordering from Joseph? I hate getting dubbing up my nose. All right, Free Running, thank you for coming by, brother. I hope to see you in here more often. All right, so I'm going to let this one dry. All right, so if you guys look, so if you guys look at these, sorry, I'm shaking. And then I will show you guys a actual mayfly pattern, or an actual living mayfly here, a mayfly nymph. Let's see here. Trying to find it next to a like living thing. Anyways, there you go. Actually, here. This is just a realistic pattern, but I thought those things were real. What the crap? All right, hang on. Well, here's one right here. That's a good representation of one. And if you look at that and then you look at these, they look pretty similar, right? Yep. Hello, Deborah. Alrighty. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it for tonight's stream. The world. Oh. Miss Mary, don't forget to send me your information, and I will get these flies sent to you. I'm going to do about 4. Anybody have any questions, concerns, ideas? I've got fur all over me. Well, good night, everybody. Thank y'all for swinging by. I'll catch y'all on the next one.